Salutations, everyone.
You know that's not how we talk around here.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the inaugural episode of Twinfusion Gaming with your host, Jacob.
And Jordan.
And today we thought we'd start our show off with one of our favorite games, well, one of our favorite series, and one of the games from that series, Ratchet Deadlock.
Main reason, of course, the main reason why we chose this, as you can see from the title screen, the menu here, there's co-op play. So we're gonna give this a shot, and we're gonna see if we can't get the subtitles on, so that way.
I just got them on.
Well,
we're gonna have the subtitles on, so if y'all have not seen the story of Ratchet Deadlock, y'all can kind of follow along if you want.
This way, you don't have to worry about hearing it. You can just read the subtitles.
Be forewarned, though, we would probably talk over some of the cutscenes, so.
Bear with us on that.
No, you can just read it.
Yeah, that's true. That's the whole point
anyway, gonna start a new game.
And the last time. Oh yeah. Well,
ignore that. That was from a past attempt.
Yeah.
It says 0-0. Anyway, we're gonna go to the exterminator because we're going to exterminate the enemies.
That was pitiful.
Yeah. Exterminate.
Please stop. Seriously, just please stop that.
It's not a Thuma.
Jacob, seriously, stop the lame impersonations already. No, you can't do that one.
Why can I not do that one?
At least not yet. We don't know if we're going to get copyright strike for that or not.
It's an impersonation. It's not like I'm Stitch. He's doing this.
Gotcha. We trouble just for the first episode alone.
Let that be remarkable.
Anyway.
Yeah, we don't know a whole lot about the whole YouTube copyright thing.
Oh, well, we'll learn.
But, I mean, it's just an impersonation. Well, you got Mikey Boats who does videos the whole time and he hasn't got content ID for it.
Yeah, he does have some good videos about
Sorry.
We may have to redo this entire episode now because of that right there, but at least it's shorter than 5 seconds.
You mean, right. Just a second.
Well, I mean, it wasn't the whole song. It was just a rendition of it. Plus, it was just like, maybe 1 second.
But still,
Plus, it was Montana and Peter Laugh doing it. So it's not really.
I'd rather not take the risk, to be honest with you.
It's just.
If we get flagged for copyright, I'm blaming you for this.
Yeah. But you know what? No. It was, what's the word? Fair use because it was my interpretation of it.
Oh, this is already getting off to a good start, huh?
Yeah, I'd say so. I know you're being sarcastic, but I really think it is. Yeah, I forget how long this cutscene is, so, I guess we'll just keep talking a bit while it plays.
To be honest, after actually looking at it on TV and then actually on the capture, it's amazing how clear it looks on the capture, though.
Yeah.
So I'm just again, this is our first time ever doing something like this, and I'm just amazed at how clear it looks on the actual capture.
How long have we been going already? 3 minutes? A little less than 3 minutes.
Sounds about right.
Anyway, yeah, this is quite the learning experience so far for us. Yay, we just got the saying there what the autosave symbol looks like. Oh.
So, well, we can't really afford to skip the cutscene now that I think about it.
Excellent.
Why?
Bring 'em in.
For our viewers. A lot of this may actually be before their time.
When did this come out? 2004? Should say on the back somewhere. For those who are wondering,
2005.
Wow. Yeah, this game is 12 years old.
Boy, do I feel old now after.
So, kids, if you're younger than 12, if you're 12 or younger, this is Ratchet Deadlock. Oh, it's getting close to one of my favorite lines in the whole. One of my favorite lines in this game. And here it is. It's just for some reason when I first heard that line when I first played this game, it just made me laugh or at least grin.
And now also too, this game does have online feature, but we don't have the connection for that for our PlayStation 2.
Well, yeah, the network adapter. Plus, if we got it hooked up now, who's gonna be playing it?
That is true because I'm pretty sure they've already shut down the servers. Okay, now for the record too, as you can tell, it is split screen. Jacob is top screen, I'm bottom screen. Just so that everybody
Jacob
knows.
is Ratchet,
and I'm a Clank knockoff, so to speak. Oh, another thing, for those who are familiar with the Ratchet and Clank series, but not Deadlock, there is no hover pack or anything like that. So there is no.
Yeah, you don't have your little backpack.
Yeah. Just you have a double jump. Which you're.
Okay, we can move now. Yay!
Alley-oop.
I am transmitting a digital mini-map representation of the area. Can you see it? The mini-map will show you the positions of nearby enemies. I am reading 3 more holo targets in your vicinity. Are you wondering who your handsome new
I
teammate
get
is?
used to this again.
Alpha
I
Clank.
know.
In order to boost ratings, Dreadzone has built a specially modified replica part of me.
Boom. Okay.
Apparently, I am quite popular in the shadow sector. Good, Ratchet. This should be.
Is that rain?
Yeah, it's raining right now. I forgot to.
Wow!
I forgot to mention that to you. It's been raining off and on here.
And there goes our dog underneath the table. He's in his safe spot. Let's see. This is hard. Trying to think of something to talk about.
Well, you might as well go with that DA story.
I was wanting to segue into it, but I guess now we're going to segue into it.
Well, I mean, we already missed the part about Ratchet feeling like he had his tail shoved right up his.
Well, we're looking at the DA, so I guess that would count.
Yeah, I guess so.
For those of you who are maybe wondering, and also apologize to the younger viewers. Anyway, when I was a freshman in high school, we had to have the class Mississippi Government. And the teacher who taught this particular class when I was there was a coach, so therefore you already know it's going to be a laid-back class. 2, I'm getting right up in their faces right now. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Okay, I'm dead. I'm going to die. Anyway, in the coach actually, I'm dead. The coach actually played baseball with our oldest brother, so he kind of knew of us to begin with. Anyway, we was taking a test and we was learning about the court systems and everything. And I think question 19 on this particular test said, "What does DA stand for?" He didn't really talk about it in class, or at least I didn't think he did. So I skipped it and I finished the rest of the test. I figured I had to go back to it. Well, I go back to it and I'm sitting there, I'm just like, I don't know what this is, I can't figure it out. And, well, eventually the coach comes up and he goes, "What's wrong, Jacob?" And I said, "I can't figure this one out." So he grabs my test and looks at it and goes, "Oh, Law and Order." And I'm sitting there going, I don't watch Law and Order. I don't know what that show's about. I don't watch that type of show. But then my next line of thinking was, oh, he had a sarcastic tone in his voice. And so, when he walks away, I write dumbass. And I turn my test back face down. Well then, as I'm sitting there, he comes back by, grabs my test, looks at it, and goes, Jacob! And I quickly grabbed the test back, erasing it, and said, sorry. And, I about started crying right then and there because I did that. And, but the guy sitting to my right, he looks at me and goes, you wrote dumbass on the test, didn't you? I said, yeah.
What's all the hardware for?
I unfortunately said yes, and he goes, I don't blame you. I would have too. I was like, well, you didn't do it. I did. I'm not that kind of a person to do something like that. And so, and the kind of kid I was growing up, and still kind of am, I'm not a kid still, even though I act like one. But anyway, beside the point.
Back to the story.
I got worked up over it. I got so worked up over it that I physically got sick.
Yeah,
and I got
like he was so sick, his lips turned a ghostly white pale. He was that worried about it.
So what I had to do was I ended up calling my mom because I didn't have a driver's license or even a learner's permit at the time. And what are you looking for?
I was just trying to remember what the yellow dots were for. Back to your story.
Shoot.
Our mom.
Oh, I had to borrow a quarter from somebody to use a payphone.
Wait, you didn't use a payphone?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yes. I used a payphone that was in the hallway because I had to borrow it from our sister-in-law's sister.
Well, y'all remember when that was a thing? Was the payphone?
But anyway, I called her and she comes up and she picks me up because she knew I got sick. I was feeling sick. And I go home and I told her what happened. See, look, that's what I thought about the humor, first of all. It used to add like a little bit of a porn reference.
Yeah.
And there's another line that I like from this show. Or from that show.
Show/game.
Show entertainment? I don't know. But anyway, when I told her what happened, she kind of treated it like I was going to be an ISS, so she made me start writing.
And for those of you who don't know, ISS stands for In-School Suspension.
Anyway, started writing, and as I was writing, my mom called the school. And she asked to talk to the particular teacher that I did this, in the class that I did this with. And as I was there, as I was writing, she was talking to him, and he tells her, look, he's not in trouble. I know he honestly thought that's what the answer was. So, since I'll kind of deviate from that, he just said Hydra Girl, and since they made a Girls Gone Wild reference, essentially, I wonder if that's also a pun that kids wouldn't get. Saying that she's always wet, if you know what I mean. But anyway, back to the story. The teacher said, no, he's not in trouble, because he honestly thought that's what the answer was. And, he honestly thought that's what the answer was. This is hard to talk and game at the same time.
But anyway.
Oh yeah. He said he's not in trouble. He's fine, because he honestly knows what the answer was. So my mom said, I think thank you for understanding. And then, actually, she came in there and told me, okay, you can stop writing now. You're not in trouble at all. And by this time, apparently,
Word spread quick.
It was like it was worse than a wildfire, I think. I'm just kidding. Yeah. So how'd you find out that it spread so quickly?
For me?
Yeah.
Like who else would you be talking to? I don't remember how, but I think it may have been that guy that he was that you sat next to him.
I think he may have told somebody.
Oh, it's for his own.
But also the teacher, if you're watching this for some odd reason, thank you for being so considerate, because I really did honestly think that's what the answer was, because I don't watch those type of shows, and I really still don't watch those type of shows today. But anyway, to kind of finish the long story that I don't mean to keep going on and on about, get to school the next morning.
Yeah, go on and finish your story.
The whole school found out about it, and a kid coming up to my face and said, "Did you really write that on the test?" And I looked him straight in the eye. I said, "Yes, I did." He goes, "I don't believe you." So I could have, looking back now, I could have probably just done whatever I wanted in high school, at least my senior year or whatever, and probably gotten away with it. What, you about to say something?
Yeah, I was gonna tell you, go ahead and kill yourself so that way you'll come back with full health before we start spawning the next wave of enemies. But, oh well, we can do it.
I almost got through it all.
Whoa!
You just got last 2 more seconds.
Okay, this will be no problem.
Okay.
I'll just blast the heck out of it.
The protector.
Alright. Whee! Okay. There we go. Now, you shouldn't have a problem with me just waiting to respawn.
Yeah.
There we go. Back.
Don't we know some odd facts about this game?
I don't remember if we, what do you mean by?
I don't know. There's just something I thought was kind of interesting about this thing that we couldn't, or that we may have known before.
I don't remember. I think this was actually Ratchet.
Oh wait, yeah. Talking about the dirty jokes and everything. Even when even some of the titles themselves have had puns in it.
Up your arsenal, going
Commando.
That was a lot easier. Eagle Eye.
Yeah. Let's see who got more kills.
Let's see.
Oh, beat you by 2.
Man, we
Beat
almost
you
tied
by
that.
2.
Had I gotten one more kill than you, it would have been a tie.
So I think after this cutscene, we're gonna end the episode.
Yeah. So
The inaugural episode of Twinfusion. And continue playing more of this game that actually has. Well, I know a lot of fans. It's kind of mixed. It's either love it or hate it that I found out with this game because it was so drastically different.
yeah.
But I liked it because it still kept with the good humor and writing of like the original series.
Yeah. Just the gameplay itself changed.
Of course, it was like the scenery is like a little bit more gritty, kind of like almost like an 80s action film. But I guess in a way that plays along to the humor of Ratchet and Clank, or at least the writing of Ratchet and Clank.
Anyway, well, that's going to be it for this episode.
Thank y'all for joining us. Hopefully we'll see you again. Well, see you again in the next episode. I keep thinking that for some reason you transformed into Ratchet or into me because it puts you directly in front of me.
And for the record, the reason why he's saying this is we had to do a second attempt on recording because our audio wasn't good enough the last time. So that's why he's saying that. A little behind the scenes stuff for y'all.
Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this episode and we'll see y'all next time.
Bye! I died.
Boy. Anyway, bye everyone.